And, okay. All right, here's what we got. So we're gonna start with this 12-minute piece, and we're gonna work every 2 minutes, we're gonna start a new set. So every set's gonna be 2 minutes long, so it's 6 sets for 12 minutes. We're gonna do 18 sumo deadlifts. I'll show you what those look like. It's basically a wide stance deadlift. So still should be pretty strong lift for you, so you can go a little heavier if you have the option, if you have the weights available, you can go heavy. But I'll show you what those look like. We're gonna do 18. And then we're gonna go into 18 Cossack squats. So those are those like kind of side lungey type squats. 18 and 18 every 2 minutes. So you're gonna start your deadlifts, 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna do 18 deadlifts. You're gonna go right into 18 of those squats. And whatever time you have left in that 2-minute block, you're gonna rest. It should take you like a minute to a minute 30 to finish those reps. If it's taking you longer than that, if you're like a minute 30 to 2 minutes to finish those, cut those reps down a little. Maybe do 15 and 15. So I do want you to get some rest in there. And that rest could be between movements. Maybe you do the deadlifts and take a short 15, 20-second rest, and then you do the squats and take another 15 to 20-second rest. That's fine. But I'd like you to have about 30 to 45 seconds of total rest every 2-minute chunk. Make sense? For the squats, I will show you 18 is a decent amount. I'll show you how you can hold a weight too. If you want to do weighted squats, that is up to you. Then we'll take a minute rest from that. This second piece, 5 rounds as fast as possible. All right, we're going to do a 10-minute cutoff there. 10 single leg deadlifts on one side, 8 jumping air squats. 10 deadlifts on the other side, 8 jumping air squats. 5 rounds of that. Yeah, that's it. 5 rounds, 10-minute cutoffs. You got two minutes to finish each round. 10, 8, 10, 8. Good? All right. Let's do it. Let's do a little warm up. All right, let's just start running the plays, high knees. And butt kicks. All right, grab that foot, pull your heel up to your butt. Stretch out those quads. Back and forth a couple times. And then opposite, we're gonna pull our knee up, pull that ankle across. Stretching out your glutes and hips. Hug that knee up, pull that ankle across. Up, ankle across. All right, feet together, let's come down to our toes. Hang down there a little longer on the first one. Open up. And then just go back and forth a couple more times. Big reach down to the floor. And up. All right, hands behind your head. Let's go into some good mornings. A lot of glute, hamstring, and lower back work today. Really start warming up and stretching out those muscles, the whole posterior chain, back of your body. Stretching it out. Nice flat back. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Reach those hips back as you bend over. Squeeze your butt as you stand up. All right, let's go wide stance and let's just go into some side lunges. Just leaning into it. Open up your groin a little bit, side to side, back and forth.
Let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping. Cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby.
All right, make your way down to the floor. We're gonna go into that pigeon. So cross one foot in front. Try to square those hips as best you can and lean over that front knee. And you should feel this in that front hip. If you're a little more flexible, you want to get this shin out in front of you, a little more perpendicular to your body. I am not that flexible, so this is all I can do. Just slowly sink into it, lean into it a little bit more. All right, slowly come out of that. And let's go to the other side. Cross that foot up in front of you. Couple more deep breaths. All right, last one, we're gonna be on our back. We've got those crosses. Hug that knee into your chest, pull that ankle across, and then drop that knee over, keeping shoulder blades flat. Then go back and forth a couple times. All right, let's talk about movements. Let's talk about movements. We have sumo deadlifts and we have Cossack squats. To start, so sumo deadlift. You're going wide stance, okay? That's where the sumo comes in. Those toes are pointed out a little bit, and now we're doing a deadlift. So you can use anything. You can use a barbell, you can use dumbbells, you can use one dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, a heavy bag, anything with some weight to it, all right? It's the same as a regular deadlift. We're bending mostly at the hips, slight bend at our knees. We're coming down to about the lower part of your shin, top of your ankle, as low as you can get before that back starts to round, and then you're coming up. Right there. Squeezing your butt to stand. Make sure that you're not so wide that our knees are coming in. So we still want those knees going out in the same trajectory as our toes. So wherever my toes are pointed, my knees are pointed out that way also. Hinge at the hip and stand up. Okay? We got 18. Should feel that in those hamstrings, back of your legs. Those are sumo deadlifts. Back needs to stay tight. If you're really tight in the hips, maybe you can only get to here. That's fine. I don't want you to get lower. I don't want you to get lower just and have your back round. Okay, so if your back starts to round, cut it off. There's no sense in rounding that back just to get lower to the floor. No good. So make sure you focus on starting tight at the top. Stay tight as you get down, and when you feel that back start to go, that's it. If it's just at your knees, that's fine. Work on feeling the stretch and open. If you guys are really flexible, maybe you get all the way to the floor. That's great too. The determining factor is going to be where that back starts to round. So if you can keep it tight all the way down, great. Cossack squats, okay? Same wide stance. We're squatting over one leg and then the other. Boom, chest stays up and out, and you're right there. So it's a side lunge. Now, whatever leg is bending, whatever leg I'm squatting on, that foot stays flat. It's like a one-leg squat over there. I don't care what you do with the other legs. If I'm over here, if that toe comes up, not a big deal. The big focus is that this heel is flat on the floor, and I'm driving off of it. If you want to hold a weight up in front, you can go there too. Same. Okay, Cossack squats. Do your best on those. Try to get as low as you can. Again, if you need to drop that number down a little bit, and 18 is too many, drop it down, that's fine. Single leg deadlifts. Figure out what weight you want to hold. If you want to hold one dumbbell, that's fine. If you want to hold two, that's fine. But we're just going to do a deadlift standing on one leg. So I'm going to stand on this leg, slight bend in the knee, big bend at the hip, just like all our other deadlifts. You're coming down and stand. Down and stand. Focus on that. Whatever leg you're using, that hamstring and glute, back of your leg there. Reach and stand, okay? 10 on one side. You've got jumping air squats. Jump, jump, jump. Regular squat, we're just exploding out of the bottom. Okay, 8 of those. And then you have 10, other side, 8 more jumping air squats. That's it. Sound good there? Need anything? Repost. Okay. Everyone good with that stuff? All of these movements need to have a tight back, and it starts up between the shoulder blades, squeezing those together, and it should go all the way down to that lower back. Everything tight. Remember, it helps me to visualize reaching to the floor with my belly button. So as I bend over and I'm hinging at the hip, I'm reaching that belly button to the floor. I'm not reaching my chest or my shoulders or my weight to the floor. I'm reaching my belly button to the floor. And then open up. Butt's coming back, belly button down, and open up. Think about that. Maybe that'll help. Okay, that's it. That's it. Again, this first part, I want you to be done at like a minute 15, minute 30. So you have a little time to rest between rounds. So if you need to drop that 18 down to like 16 apiece or 15 apiece, whatever you're at, do it. And same thing, if you get the deadlifts in and you're only getting like 4 squats in, adjust that so you can get kind of the same amount of reps for each movement. All right, that's all I got. Let's do it. Every 2 minutes, we're starting a new round. Okay, here we go. First 2 minutes, 18 and 18. On those Cossack squats, each side is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 9 each leg. All right.
Now whip it into shape.
Hands up a little bit.
Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead.
All right, here we go. Starting in 10 seconds.
Too late.
Sumo Deadlifts.
Whip it good.
Sumo Deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left back.
No one gets away until they whip it. I say whip it. Whip it good. I say whip it. Whip it good.
You're going to those Cossack squats.
Correct that whip. Give the pass a slap. Step on a brick. Break your mama's back. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Before the cream sets out too long, you must whip it. When something's going wrong, you must whip it. Now whip it into shape. Shape it up.
All right, we're a minute 10 in. Make sure you're sitting all the way up on those squats.
Try to detect it.
Wrap those up. Give yourself time to catch your breath. 45 seconds.
Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good.
30 seconds. You're wrapping up that first round. Shake those legs out a little bit. Ten seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 18 and 18. As low as you can on those squats. Try to get below parallel on that leg. All right, we got 45 seconds. Bring those hips back as you do that squat. Hips are going back, weights on your heels. 30 seconds. Seconds to go. Get those legs out a little bit. Make sure we're staying tight in our back on these deadlifts. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Feels right and aim from my heart. If you feel like it, take me away and make it okay. I swear I'll behave. You wanted control, so we waited. I put on a show. Now we're naked. You say I'm a kid. My ego is bad. I don't give a shit. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I
45 seconds.
you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to
30
control
seconds. Come on, and we're halfway done.
my eyes and
Halfway done.
you with them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. Maybe it's hard when you feel like you're broken and scarred. Nothing feels right.
All right, 3 rounds down, 3 to go.
I'll make you
10 seconds, we're back on deadlifts.
got the key.
Tight back, focus on using your butt and your hamstrings.
Get in the car.
Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. As low as you can, keeping that back flat.
I'll take it from here. Oh yeah, yeah. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll own you with them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger.
You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control on me just for the night. But if I share my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. Nobody else can see this. So watch and learn. I won't show you twice. Head to toe, ooh, baby, run it right. But if I share my secret, you're gonna have to keep it. Nobody else can see this.
And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I know you.
45 seconds.
Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll own you with them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. I've got them moves.
20 seconds and we're done with 4. We got 2 more. 2 more. Feel those hamstrings and glutes stretch as you bend over and then squeeze those muscles to stand up. 10 seconds. This is number 5. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Sometimes for a kiss, I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Get low on those squats. Come on.
You took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal at first sight, and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby?
45 seconds.
Just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's
All right, wrap up this round. 30 seconds. We got one more.
I just
One more.
and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And
Nice and smooth on the deadlift. Get low on those squats. Work on that mobility. 15 seconds. Last one. All right, let's do it. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Sumo deadlift.
It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad, I missed you so bad, I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad, and you should know that, so call me maybe.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
45 seconds. Finish up that last round.
I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling.
Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Come on.
I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me,
20 seconds. Let's go.
have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I want to play back. Mama knew
All
I
right.
was in a haystack. Upper body.
Awesome. Awesome. First part down. So, second thing, we got those single leg deadlifts. Okay? You can hold one weight, you can hold two weights, doesn't really matter what arm you're using, as long as you can keep your balance. But you got 10 on one side. You have those 8 jumping air squats. Be explosive. Jump as high as you can. Jump, explode out of the bottom of your squat for 8. Then we're going 10 on the other side and 8 more squats. 5 rounds. 5 rounds. Okay? The key on those squats is to be explosive. No weight on those. Guess that's it. 10-minute cutoff. So you got to wrap it up under 10 minutes. Keep each round under 2 minutes, and you'll be good. All right. I think that's been about a minute rest. Let's do it.
Boy, plus way back. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling,
Hey,
yeah.
last 10 minutes of work, 4 or 5 rounds, whichever comes first. Starting in 10 seconds. Take a leg to start. Then single leg deadlifts. Here we go. 2, 1. 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in.
Diamonds in the light. I was standing side by side as your shadow crosses mine. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing.
Into that third round.
Spread it across the country.
Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go off, gone, deuces goodbye. I got a world to see, and my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching. I
And we
said,
go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. We go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up.
Okay, we're over 6 minutes. You're down to 3. Working on that fourth one. 8 minutes in, let's go.
Woke up in my underwear. No liquor left on the shelf.
Next time you guys are cruising.
Introduce myself. You should have seen
Let's
what
go,
I
keep it
wore.
going. Stretching out the hamstring on the way down on your deadlifts.
Was the king of this hologram where there's no such thing as getting out of hand. Memories tend to just pop up.
Gotta crank out those squats. Let's go. Got a minute and a half.
People with designer drugs. Don't think I'll ever get enough.
Nice job, Abby.
Champagne, cocaine, gasoline, and most things in between. Around the city in a shopping cart, back in camels in a smoke alarm. This night is heating up. Please tell and turn it up. Say if you go on, you might pass out in a dream.
Come on. Come on.
It's a good time. It's a hell of a feeling there. It's a hell of a feeling there. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling there. It's a hell of a feeling there. What are these footprints? They don't look very human-like.
Come on, we got 45 seconds. Keep moving.
Bed sheets and a morning rose. I wanna wake up. Can't even tell if
Nice
this
job,
is a
Con.
dream. How did we end up in my neighbor's pool? Upside down with a perfect view. Bought a bar at the speed.
30 seconds. Come on.
Fancy feet dancing through this town. Lost my mind in a wedding gown. Don't think I'll ever
Welcome. Nice
get
job,
it
Rachel.
out.
15 seconds. Let's go. Let's go.
Champagne, cocaine, gasoline, and most things in between.
10.
Around the city in a shopping cart, a pack of camels in a smoke alarm. This night is heating up.
Good.
Turn it up, say it again.
All right.
Pass out in a dream, but oh yeah. Don't threaten me with the
Good work. Whew. All right. Tomorrow's Friday. We got a big upper body day tomorrow. Biceps and triceps and shoulders, a little bit of cardio in there, some chest. But good job. Good work. If your back's tight, it's to be expected. We use that whole posterior chain, which is all the way from the back of your knee up to that lower back. So you're gonna be working that small group of muscles in your low back. Any of those stretches we did for a warm-up are great. So that pigeon stretch, laying on your back and crossing over is great. Even just the standing, reaching for your toes and opening up, those are great. Any of those hamstring, glute, hip, back stretches, if you're tight. And nice job. Back at it tomorrow. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys.
Thanks, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Charlie.
Ruben.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Charlie. I can't feel my lower back.
Well, you got a little bit stronger today.
Oh, God. I don't feel strong.
You're doing great. What's
Yeah,
this?
thank you.
20 in a row?
Yes.
Nice job. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, Charles. See you soon.
Yeah. Bye.